Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the A-43 review. Holy shit, it's my garage. Not a lot of people have seen it, but here it is. Well, the A-43, on paper, looks like the shittiest tier 6 tank you can ever imagine. The gun looks like utter trash, but there's one secret to this tank, and it is the specific power, aka the weight to power ratio, or whatever. It's 21 horsepower per ton, which makes it better mobility than some of the scout tanks, which means that this is a light tank, which means that it's a light tank that doesn't get camo bonuses, but it doesn't get the matchmaking penalty. So this tank can be so epic. If you get tier 6 matchmaking, this is the tank you want to be in. It is crazy. The gun is shit, but it can deal with tier 6s. Tier 7s might be an issue, but tier 8s are really bad. When you're tier 8 matchup, you're a complete scout. When you're in tier 6 matchup, you're a beast. And you can tear people apart. But yeah, the guns this tank gets it to tier 6 tank, and the best gun it can get is a tier 5 gun. So it's kinda shit. But oh well. My stats with it, I haven't played that much because there was the crazy weekend special. I mostly did only doubles with this tank. But where it is tier 6, 25 games, 80% win rate, 1.1k average XP. Not bad for tier 6 I guess, but yeah, I haven't played all that much, but I'm really close to the next one, so I'm not going to play all that much anymore anyways. So yeah, on paper it looks like utter trash in my opinion. One of the most fun and one of the best tier 6 mediums in the game for what it is. Equipment, optics, primer and vents. The view range is not that great, but optics should do the trick, especially in tier 6 matchmaking since nobody has any view range. For crew skills, as you can see, I don't even have 6th sense, but if I choose crew skills just for this tank, it would be camo instead of repairs, but since I don't really bother and it's a tier 6 tank, I don't have 6th camo on it. That transition! Oh well, enough with the garage. This is Encounter, holy shit, who would have thought. Moranka, Magic Forest, and this is how you play it. From both sides there's equal bush. You can do this if your team is not utter chimpanzees like mine is. They will actually shoot somebody, some of the things you spot, but this thing is full of utter chimpanzees, so I don't even expect anything, but still. I start to shoot when they all are behind double bushes to not get spotted, which is more or less the key. I don't even have a 6th sense, so I'm taking quite a huge risk here, but oh well, it's tier 6, who cares. There's exactly the same kind of bush on the other side of the forest as well, which you can use to do exactly the same thing, spotting the bastards who are trying to cross and then raping and owning the forest. From this side, owning the forest is much easier, as I discovered in this game actually. Or no, I think I'd done it once before or something, but whatever. As you can see, the gun depression is utter garbage, which makes it quite hard to play properly, but you don't really have to rely on that. When basically this matchmaking, you can scout and you can do a lot of damage. In tier 8 you are like a passive scout. You're basically a failed panther, that's what this tank is, but it's tier 6 and it doesn't get shitty matchmaking. So yeah, why not? I mean, why would you get a fail panther when you can get this? And this is much more fun. I mean, pounding noobs in tier 6 on Encounter is just, that's the life right there. And I think I have been spotted. And yeah, a lot of people don't know about this tank, but I think it's a pretty decent one. Like, this is the line people will choose to get the Russian mediums now, because if you want to get all 3 mediums in one grind, this is the line you get it from. And YOLO, fuck it, Ace 40 win. This is how you get Ace Tanker on Moranka. You just YOLO. There we go. Hello. Hello, friends. Take one shot in the side from the Churchill. Then back out. He's in the middle of the open. I'm sort of in the cover, and below his gun depression as well, which is quite nice. And yeah, getting that spotting damage and going around to see what else is here. But yeah, this is a really good tactic. It works. I have done it even with tier 9s on Encounter with Moranka. It's really nice from this side. And I just wanted to finish off. I noticed already, but I wanted to finish this guy off. But since he's angling too good for my 120 penetration, I'm just gonna finish off the Arty. Yeah, the gun is other shit. It's like 120 penetration, 130 damage. The DPM is quite crazy though. It's really good. So if you get into the game where you can pen everything, you will have a good time. Or even if you flank like tier 8s, like most of you can pen most tier 8s from the sides and the back easily. Not to, you can't pen shit from the front though. Like you can't pen tier 8 medium tanks from the front, most of them at least. So yeah, flanking and abusing your rear range is the key to success in this tank. And in tier 6 game, you just kill everything. That's the key to success in this tank. As you see, the DPM is really nice. For a tank that has 700 health, I've done 2k damage and shitload of spotting as well, I would guess. And yeah, that was a shitty nice shot. Oh well, time to charge forwards again. As you can see, this tank picks up speed like crazy. Going 40 already. It's a really nice clean-up tank as well because it's so fast, and that DPM it almost feels like driving an autoloader. I mean, the reload is like 2 point something seconds, so it's not much worse than the reload on the A-43. So yeah, I think it's a great tank, and honestly, I think it's underrated quite heavily. And if you play it like a scout tank, you'll have a good time with it. I mean, equipment-wise, you could put binos on it as well, but I don't think it would change that much. And pick up my second kill. Yes, it was second kill. And only 2 guys left. Quite low on kills, but I really didn't go for it. That's spotting that forest was my main goal in this game, and worked out quite well. Oh look, it's a Chinese tier 5 medium tank. Let's just ram him real quick. There we go. That's a nice way to finish the game. So there we go. 4.1k experience, double, so 2050 without doubles, and 1300 something without the premium count. 2.1k damage, 1.6k spotting. Look how many people I spotted. Why wasn't this a scout medal? 3, 6, 8. I think I needed 9. So 1 off from the scout medal. Unlucky, I guess. But oh well. Yeah, this tank, it can perform. I mean, in a game like that, on a map like that, in a matchmaking like that, it's a beast. This tank can chew on other tier 6s, and it can be a good scout in tier 8 matchmaking as well. And you can get a lot of XP with it. You can consider, if you're really unlucky with scouting, you can consider switching out Wents for binos, but I personally like the DPM of this thing. When you're a tier 6 and you can actually pump the shots out, it's really nice. 40k profit as well for tier 6. It's not bad. It wouldn't be even bad for a tier 6 premium tank, but it's alright. Yeah, 1.6 kilometers traveled. Not too bad. I like this tank. I really do. I think it's one of the most underrated tanks in the game. It's like a hidden gem in this game that nobody really knows of. And yeah, I recommend it fully. And I'm getting all the mediums in this line, so I'll keep on reporting on my progress and if the other tanks are any good or not. So if you're thinking of grinding the Russian medium line the way I've grinded from the A-43 and A-44 or whatever the name is, then keep track on this channel because there'll be upcoming reviews of all of those tanks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.